2025 has been a roller coaster for gamers. One minute you're zipping around wacky tracks in Mario Kart World. The next, you're caught up in the brutal politics of Kingdom Come, Deliverance II. Or maybe you're still lost in Blueprints, or searching for answers in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And it won't stop here. This list is about 10 big games still dropping in 2025 that might cement this year in the history books.
Not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network.
Imagine rebuilding civilization under the scorching sun of Mexico's deserts and Australia's windswept plains. That's where Sam Porter Bridges is headed on June 26th.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander.
Hideo Kojima's sequel promises the same hauntingly beautiful delivery loop, only bigger.
You brought America together.
Customize vehicles with extra batteries or gun turrets, survive earthquakes and sandstorms that remap the land beneath your boots, and eventually build an epic monorail to unite isolated colonies.
Still on the brink of extinction.
Combat is ramped up too. Choose stealth, go in guns blazing, or lure enemies away with gadgets. Then unlock skills in the automated porter assistance system across combat, stealth, and pure delivery, making every step Sam takes even stronger.
I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, is coming exclusively to PS5.
He called himself a ghost, but...
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Come in.
Bravery is not common in this world, and so...
On August 8th, step back into 1900 Sicily as Enzo Favara, a kid forced into sulfur mines who claws his way into the Teresi crime family.
But this matter is not yet resolved. Will you help?
This isn't an open-world romp. It's a tightly wound cinematic ride more like the original Mafia and its sequel than the sprawling streets of Mafia 3. Expect sweeping story moments, nail-biting tension, and raw gunfights dripping with early-century style, all delivered in gorgeous next-gen fidelity. Mafia, The Old Country, will be available on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Mark your calendars for September 4th, when you step into the boots of Soldier Remy, wielding a trusty rifle and drone to hunt terrifying hollow walkers.
Our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
Rogue Factor's semi-open world drops you into a dark, atmospheric landscape with no waypoints or quest markers. Your only guide is Remy's conversations with locals, making every clue feel earned.
Epsilon 11, sound off.
Swing polearms, swords, and axes in visceral combat, juggle health and stamina in bruising fights, and piece together Remy's family mystery one breadcrumb at a time.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Hell Is Us will be released on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Kyle Crane's back, thrown into the overrun Castor Woods. By day, parkour across sunlit fields to scavenge supplies. By night, wrestle hordes driven wild by darkness, until you unlock Beast Mode, unleashing Crane's fury to sunder foes and hurl environmental objects like wrecking balls.
Thank God.
Drive a beefed-up 4x4 to escape collapsing bridges. Swap between melee and firearms, and team up in 4-player co-op to carve through ravenous zombies. Dying Light, The Beast, will be available on August 22nd, 2025, for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, with PS4 and Xbox One versions coming later. October 2nd brings a fresh wind to Sucker Punch's Ghost Saga. You're Atsu, roaming an open world heavy on melee combat and shaped by your choices. Wield new weapons like the Odachi and Kusarigama, master silent takedowns or dual katanas, and hunt bounties across snow-capped peaks and misty forests. As a huge fan of Ghost of Tsushima, I'm hyped to see where this one takes us. Ghost of Yōtei will be released exclusively on PS5. On October 29th, step into the boots of your Earth Directorate agent in Obsidian's sci-fi RPG sequel, amid warring megacorps in the Arcadia star system.
In disarray. We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to...
First-person combat returns, now with optional third-person view.
But this pesky...
With improved visuals and a wider arsenal, branching dialogue and stealth options steal the show. Talk your way out of fights or slip past guards. Choices echo across story paths, so pick allies wisely or watch the colony hang in the balance.
Which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the...
The Outer Worlds 2 will be available on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
From the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism.
Arc Raiders might be this year's most intense PvPvE shooter, dropping you into 30-minute raids across hostile alien terrain, solo or in teams of 3.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Scavenge tech from robotic enemies and rival players, then sprint for evacuation elevators before your kit disappears forever.
You don't have to walk this path alone.
Sell loot or craft powerful weapons back at base to prep for the next adrenaline-soaked raid.
With resourceful friends.
I had a blast playing the beta, so I can't wait for the full release on October 30th, 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it.
Pearl Abyss's action-adventure, Crimson Desert, lands in late 2025, inviting you to war-torn Pywell, where Cliff and his mercenaries, the Greymanes, fight for power amid calamity.
The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
This medieval open world, built on the Black Space engine, offers dynamic weather, realistic environmental effects, and intricate combat feeling like a fighting game reborn in an RPG.
Mission will restore the disrupted providence.
Engage in mounted skirmishes, uncover hidden treasures, and forge alliances across snow-blasted mountains and sun-scorched deserts.
For those who have died, For those who have survived.
2025, no date yet. Available on Windows, Mac OS, PS5, and Xbox Series. Supergiant's roguelike masterpiece returns for full release later in 2025. You're Melinoe, daughter of Hades, racing through ever-shifting underworld realms to dethrone Kronos, Titan of Time. Hack, slash, and wield godly boons in lightning-fast runs that reset just when you found a rhythm, with Olympian allies showering power-ups. By the way, the first Hades is so good, just writing this makes me want to play it again.
Not good enough.
We can but learn. And the greatest teacher is out there. Now go. Death to Kronos.
Hades 2 will be available later in 2025 on Windows, Mac OS, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch 2.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. Least I can do is light your way down.
About ready to give in? No, I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
One of the most hyped games finally arrives in 2025, that's the promise, and it's pure Metroidvania magic. Vaulting acrobatics, instant self-healing, and a sprawling kingdom packed with 165 plus enemies and 100 plus benches to catch your breath. Follow side quests tracked across 4 categories: Gather, Wayfarer, Hunt, Grand Hunt, and uncover secrets, making this sequel feel twice as big as the original. Hollow Knight Silksong will be available on Linux, Mac OS, Windows, Nintendo Switch, and Switch 2, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, and Series. What are you most hyped for? What did we miss? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content.